In the heart of busy cities, there's a river, filled with people's garbages, a pollution that seeped into our lives, changing the landscape we once knew.
These words echo the reality faced by men. Growing up by the river, witnessing its water turn black, and see the harsh consequences as the trash is being neglected. Luwaking taligid ng bundok na umuusok, langhap na langhap ang amoy ng basurang bulok. Surrounded by smoking mountains, within the stench of decaying trees, this is the light of an past. Pollution knows no boundaries. It affects every corner of our planet, from the skies above to the land that we're standing on, and to the depth of our ocean.
In our modern world, the air we breathe is often taken for granted. But hidden within the atmosphere lies a silent killer, the air pollution. One of the primary contributors of air pollution is the vehicular emissions. As cars, trucks, and jeepneys navigate through the congested street, they release a toxic pollutants into the air. Improper waste disposal, including open burning of garbage, further worsen air pollution. The combustion of organic matter releases harmful gases and particles, contaminating the air we breathe.
Babala ng World Health Organization, hindi biro ang air pollution na binansagang the silent killer. Ayon sa datos, 36% ng mga namamatay mula sa lung cancer, 34% ng mga namamatay mula sa stroke, at 27% ng mga namamatay mula sa sakit sa puso may kinalaman sa air pollution.
The consequences of air pollutions are far more reaching, affecting human health in profound ways. Prolonged exposure to polluted air can lead to respiratory diseases and cardiovascular problems. Despite the challenges that we face, there is a hope in our horizon. Transitioning to renewable energy sources can help mitigate air pollution and build a better future for generations to come. Imagine a world where every breath is clean, skies are clear, and nature thrives. This vision is within our reach if we act together. Let's unite for a healthier, cleaner future.
While we strive for clearer air, another critical issue demands our attention. Pollutants that contaminate our air often find their way to the ground, contributing to the urgently problem, the land pollution. Land pollution is a pervasive issue that affects not only our environment but also the health and well-being of our communities. Improper waste management and littering degrade our communities and neighborhoods.
Another significant contributor to land pollution is open pit mining. Open pit mining scars landscape, disrupts habitats, and generates vast quantities of waste rock and tailings that can leach harmful chemicals into the soil and water. Everyday activities paint a picture of our society, but beneath the surface lies a grim reality. One of the primary causes of land pollution is the improper disposal of waste. When waste is not disposed of properly, it accumulates on land, leading to contamination and degradation. From overflowing garbage bins to illegal dumping, the consequences are far-reaching.
As we've seen, land pollution not only affects the soil, but also has a significant threat to our water bodies. This leads us to the next critical issue, the water pollution.
Water, the foundation of all life. It spans 71% of our planet's surface and constitutes roughly 60% of our bodies. But why is water so vital for our survival? Water, our most invaluable resource. It is crucial for life, health, and sustainability of our planet. However, our water is currently at risk.
Pollution is devastating our waterways. Daily, industries releases toxic chemicals which harms the bodies of the water and the marine life and contaminates our food supply.
The consequences are catastrophic. Marine animals suffer and perish from ingesting or becoming entangled in plastic debris. Oil spills inflict permanent damage on fragile ecosystems, and toxic chemicals upset the balance of life in our waters. But there is hope. Worldwide, people are uniting to combat water pollution, from grassroots cleanup initiatives to global movements pushing for change. Individuals and organizations are making a significant impact. Each one of us has a role to play. By reducing plastic use, properly disposing of waste, and raising awareness, we can all contribute to cleaner and safer water.
Pollution of all kinds can have negative effects on the environment and wildlife, and often impacts human health and well-being. Some pollution comes from natural events. However, major pollution is caused by us, the people. But here's the thing. We are people capable of changing the world. Imagine a world where the air we breathe is as fresh as a mountain breeze, where the paths of land we take are vibrant and green, and where the bodies of water we fish are crystal clear. With this vision in our hearts, we can make it a reality. So how do we get there? First, let's talk about the air. Reducing air pollution can be as simple as taking a bike or walking. Wind and solar power can drastically cut down on the pollutants that fossil fuels spew into our atmosphere. So next, the land. Reducing plastic use is a great way to help the environment. Picture this: a world without plastic bags blowing in the wind, without bottles littering our parks and beaches. We can make this happen by using reusable bags, bottles, and containers. And let's not forget recycling and composting, turning waste into something useful. Now, let's dive into our waters. Avoid single use of plastics, properly disposing of chemicals, and supporting clean-up drive efforts could make a difference. It doesn't stop there. We need to advocate for policies that supports environmental protection.
My message is that we'll be watching you.
Speak up, vote for leaders who prioritize sustainability, and support organizations that fight for a cleaner world.
Together, we can create a future where pollution is a thing of the past.
Let's breathe in fresh air. Walk through pristine landscapes.
And swim in clean waters.
It's not just a dream.
It's a future we can build. We are people capable of changing the world.
Wala ka bang napapansin sa iyong mga kapaligiran? Kay dumi na ng hangin, pati na ang mga ilog natin. Hindi nga masama ang pag-unlad at malayo-layo na rin ang ating narating. Ngunit masdan mo ang tubig sa dagat, dati kulay asul.